Hey guys, welcome to Mobile Developer Expert. My name is Kuldeep Jindani, and in this video we are going to learn the animations in Recyclerview. So Recyclerview is the most commonly used Android design component to display the large pool of data as a list. So stay tuned to the end because the last one is my favorite. So here are the top 4 animations in Recyclerview: Alpha, Translate, Rotate and Scale. Before moving forward with these animations, let's just have a look into the Cartesian coordinates. So into the left figure, you can see the vertical axis is the y-axis and the horizontal axis is the x-axis. So the initial coordinate between these two axes is 0, 0. So the value of x and y is 0. And into the right figure, you can see an angle of 45-degree, which we will use into the rotate animation. So let's just start with the alpha animation. Into the right side you can see a screenshot, and for the teaching purpose I am using a blue rectangle with the value. So the alpha animation will hold the alpha value of the item. So for the invisible item the value is 0 and 1 for the visible item. So you can see into the right side the rectangle has the value is 0, so it sneaks to the right side with the value of 1, like this one, right? Next one is the translate animation. Translate animation will hold the data value of delta value of the item here. We can measure it with the percentage value, right? So from the x value to x value, and from the y value to y value. So into the right side, the rectangle has the minus 100% to x of the 0%, and the same way with the y with the minus 200% to y with the 0%. The next is rotate animation. So rotate animation will hold the degree and the pivot value of the item. So you into the right side you can see the degree will be the minus 15 and the pivot value of x is the 0%. So with the value of degree is 0, with the pivot y it will hold like this one. And the last one is scale animation, which is my favorite. Scale animation will hold the scale value of the item view. We can measure it with the coordinates, so from coordinates to two coordinates. You can see into the right side there is a small rectangle with the blue color and with the value of 0, 0 to 1, 1. So which is your favorite? Please tell me into the comment box, and follow the channel and into the Instagram with a mobile dev expert. Thank you. Okay, so let's jump to the practical part. You can see this is the layout file of my main activity, and there is a recycler view. This is the item view of the recycler with the image view and two text views. This is the my main activity class, and here I am using the Kotlin. You can see this is the basic recycler view implementation with the find view by id. I have attached a linear layout manager with the vertical orientation, and this is the 18 items I have added as a array list of the model class. So this is my model class with the title and the resource drawable. I have added all the images here, right? You can just get this implementation from the internet, or otherwise I will just add a github link into the description. So let's just have a look into the adapter class. So you can see here it is the very simple adapter class of the recycler here. So to add the animation we have to create a directory name anim, and into the anim directory we have to add animation resource file. So here I am adding animation 1. So as we have gone through the theory part, let's just add a alpha animation. So from alpha let's just have a 0 to 2 alpha, let's just have a 1, and the duration will be the 600. With this alpha, I am using the translate animation. So into the translate, it will hold the delta value of the x and y. So first, let's just have the x delta value. So from x delta minus 100% to x delta 0%, and the duration will be 600. So now let's just add this animation to the recycler view. So here you can see this is the card view, and I have added the ID of the card view is card view, right? So here simply just holder dot card view dot start animation, and with the help of animation utils we have to load the animation. So for this one we have to use the context and the animation resource file. So for the context, you can see into the constructor of this recycler adapter. For the simplify, let me just add it into the new line. So here you can see this is the context. So the context will be the context r dot anim dot anim one. That's it. Let's just run this code. So here you can see the animation like this one, right? Very simple. So let's just move up with the Y translation. Okay, so let me just add one another animation resource file with the anim 2, and let's just copy this alpha, and with the translate one, now we will use the Y direction. From Y delta we have to use minus 200% to Y delta 0%, and the duration will be 600. That's it. And into the adapter we have to use animation 2. Let's run this code. So you can see it will populate from the y-axis like this one, right? So now the third animation is the rotate animation. So let's just create a third one with anim 3, and copy the alpha animation here. So with the rotate animation it will hold the degrees and the pivot value. Okay, so the rotate, and from degrees minus 15 to 2 degrees 0, and the pivot x 0% to pivot y 100%, and the duration will be 600. You can change the value of this duration to 300, 400, 500, and 800, and see how it gonna work, right? And just add the third animation to the adapter. Let's just run this code, and we will see it will tilt from the top of the x-axis like this one. It is pretty much weird, but it is useful for some of the animations, right? Okay, so let's move up with the fourth animation. So for that one, let's just create a animation resource file with the name of anim 4. Let's just copy this alpha to this one. So why I am copying this alpha for every animation file? Because I just want to populate the recycler item to left to right. That's why the alpha will be 0 to 1. So from alpha will be 0 and the to alpha will be 1. So let's just start with the scale. The scale will be holding the scaling value of the item view. So it will hold the coordinates from 0 0 coordinates to 1 1 coordinates. So from x scale 0 to from y scale 0 to x scale 1 and to y scale 1, and the duration will be 600. That's it. And let's just add this fourth animation into the adapter. Let's just run this code and we'll see why this is my favorite. So it will popular like this one. So I'm loving this. So just tell me about which one is your favorite, and if you are having any kind of problem into that animation into the Recyclerview, let's just comment out, and you can just reach me out into the Instagram with the mobile dev exp, and we will discuss about the all the problems. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.